For some of us, gaming is a beloved pastime or a cherished career, while for others, they can take it to a whole other level. We're talking record-breaking levels here. There's some gamers out there who have achieved mind-blowing records that would be real damn hard to beat. That being said, I believe in human willpower, so these records may seem insurmountable or unbeatable, but I wouldn't be surprised if someone came along one day and smashed a few of these. So today we're taking a look at records from the Guinness World Records, so you guys know that they're legit. With that being said, let's jump right into our list of top 10 video game records that will never be beaten. Well, maybe. And at number 10 is fastest segmented completion of Final Fantasy VII. This was accomplished on June 10, 2013 by a user going by the name of Kainos from Germany. The record was achieved in 6 hours, 44 minutes, and 49 seconds on the PC version of the game. The record was verified by speeddemosarchive.com. He called the process almost mathematical, requiring the player to move in certain ways in order to optimize gameplay at a fast rate. There's even a video of him talking about his record on the Guinness site, so go check it out. And at number 9 is highest margin of victory against a computer on 2014 FIFA World Cup Brazil. Held by Patrick Hadler of Germany, this record was established on May 28, 2014, with a score of 321 goals. Damn. Patrick said that he found a way to adjust settings in the game to maximize his score against the computer, a fact that Guinness World Records editor-in-chief Craig Glenday seconded, saying, "You don't need to be the very best FIFA player, you just need to understand how the game was constructed and adjust the variables to your advantage." Speaking of football, in at our next spot is the record for the longest single game of Football Manager. This record was completed by Darren Bland at the UK on December 1, 2014. He's a Liverpool FC fan who goes by the name Wolfhammer, and played the same game of Football Manager 2010 for PC for 154 seasons, and only stopped when his laptop broke due to some liquid spillage. He managed the same team during the duration of the whole game too, winning 151 league championships. The in-game year by the time he was forced to quit was 2163, and in real time he'd been playing the game for a total of 173 days, 16 hours, and 51 minutes. And the most money Darren paid for a player in the game? £105 million for Louis Tejador. There's a video on him too on the Guinness site, so definitely make your way over there and watch it. And at number 7 is World of Warcraft, longest MMORPG marathon. Hectorina Konami Iglesias, aka Konami Kati, I am so sorry if I mispronounced that, has a record of playing World of Warcraft for 29 hours 31 minutes on March 29th and 30th, 2014. This set the Guinness World Record for longest video game marathon in MMORPG, and longest game marathon for World of Warcraft to date. She's played continuously on camera and didn't leave her computer, which is super impressive. She also holds the records for longest video game marathon for any Final Fantasy title and longest video game marathon in a Japanese-style RPG. This was for her gameplay for Final Fantasy X for 38 hours and 6 minutes. And at number 6 is the longest video game marathon on Mario Kart. This record was completed on July 5, 2014 by 4 players: Harry Twyford, Josh Alexander, Matt Smith, and James Hickman from Australia. It lasted a whooping 35 hours 45 minutes, and was played at Brouwer College in Warrnambool, Victoria, in Australia, as a way to raise money for a local charity called Peter's Project to help establish an integrated cancer center there. The 4 boys had a training session the month prior and had only made it to 10 hours before one of them threw up and the rest fell asleep. The previous record for this was held by 2 German teenagers for 30 hours. And at number 5 is youngest gamer to achieve a perfect score on Dance Dance Revolution. Ryota Wada of Japan was the youngest person to reach a perfect AAA rating on Dance Dance Revolution, on Expert. The song he mastered was Hypo Eurobeat, and he was 9 years old and 288 days, on August 29, 2010 when he did it. Wada had been playing DDR since he was 5 years old, and prior to hitting this record, he would miss out on scoring AAA ratings because the mat would slip out from underneath his feet. So he invested in a non-slip surface and the rest is history. And at number 4 is the highest revenue generated by an entertainment product in 24 hours. And this one goes to GTA 5. GTA 5 has broken a few records now. On September 17, 2013, Rockstar Games broke this record with Grand Theft Auto 5, generating a revenue of $815.7 million, which is approximately 11.21 million copies of the game sold. It exceeded the numbers that analysts had predicted for the title and had received major critical acclaim, with Metacritic scoring the game 97 out of 100 and IGN rating it 10 out of 10. The game was re-released on the PS4, introducing first-person gameplay too. GTA 5 has shipped over 80 million copies of the game across all platforms, and in the UK became the all-time fastest-selling game, selling more than 2.25 million copies in 5 days. That particular record was previously held by Call of Duty Black Ops. And at number 3 is longest video game marathon on Minecraft. Coming in at 35 hours, 35 minutes, and 35 seconds, this Minecraft marathon was completed by a man named Joseph Kelly from the UK on October 10, 2015. It was a marathon marathon conducted for raising money for cancer research, earning a total of 1,800 pounds for the cause. Prior to this, the record for a Minecraft marathon was 24 hours and 10 minutes, set by Martin Fornlettner in Austria back in 2011. Kelly, who streamed the whole marathon on YouTube, told reporters that the marathon left his fingers aching. He said, and I quote, "They hurt so much just from holding the keyboard and the mouse and being in clenched positions for such a long time." And at number 2 is most alternative methods used to complete Dark Souls. This record was set by Benjamin Bearsley Twin from Edmonton, Alberta in Canada in March 2016. So what does alternative methods mean? Well, it's the controllers he used to play the game. From going the traditional standard gamepad route to mouse and keys, he then went on to cover all the bases, but also used some pretty obscure controllers too, including a Rock Band guitar peripheral, Rock Band drum kit, Rock Band piano, Donkey Konga bongo drum, a microphone using voice control, a Wiimote and a dance mat, a steering wheel, and an Xbox 360 pad that he controlled with just one finger. That's pretty impressive. He says that he was able to accomplish this due to playing on a PC, and I quote, "It's much easier to interface different controllers to a PC than a console. So why Dark Souls? Well, it's his favorite game, notoriously difficult, and he wanted to show everyone that a game this challenging could still be reduced down to being beaten with a guitar controller." I mean, all the hard games can, right? And lastly, one record that will be hard for anyone watching this video to beat, since we can't turn back time, the youngest professional video gamer. Lil Poison, aka Victor DeLeon III of the USA, broke this record in 2005 when he was 7, when he signed a deal with the organizers of Major League Gaming. Born in 1998, Victor first picked up a controller at the age of 2, a Dreamcast controller that is, to play NBA 2K, and his first competition? When he was 4, a Halo tournament in New York. And that's a surefire way to make any adult gamer feel inadequate. There we have it, friends. Do you guys know anyone who's tried to break a world gaming record? Let us know in those comments below, and don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons if you want to see more gaming lists. For now, I'm Kelly Pally for Top 10 Gaming, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.